Hey y'all, this is Casey Hope from Pizzazz Art Studio, and y'all may have seen that we have got a whole booklet of traceables. They're completely free that we have been posting about for you just to download. We asked our audience, we said, what are some of your words of the year? And they said, they gave us a whole list, and we have turned those into traceables. Now, traceables are meant to trace onto the paper, okay? So we had some people who said, I printed them out, but they're very light. They look like ghost letters. And that's actually exactly how they're supposed to look, so that you can take markers or something and write on the page. You can also use tracing paper to trace over these as to get your muscle memory going. But I'm going to show you one, just an easy way, not worrying about muscle memory, not worrying about tracing paper right now, but an easy way just to download this, grab you some Crayola markers, and to add a little piece. Okay, one thing that we like to say that we have found to be true is that when you are lettering, you are adding peace and play into your everyday. You're kind of playing around with being creative, but it also calms you and adds just a little bit of peace. So peace is one of these words. So I'm going to put all of this to the side, and we're just going to have fun with this and just show you an easy way that you don't have to spend a lot on supplies. You can just grab some Sharpies and have fun. So first of all, I'm going to think about my color palette. I love pinks and blue and let's see, yellow maybe. And I'm just going to grab some of my favorite colors out and then kind of play around with how I want to do the combo. I really like all those, really. Maybe that. All right, so I'm going to put this over here and just start tracing. That's why they're called traceables. So I'm going to go with my pink first. And just the act, when we say, like, how does this add peace? Just the act of slowing down calms your little anxious heart sometimes. Sometimes you just got too many things. I know for me, if you've ever heard me share about the first time that I had an anxiety attack, it was because I had listed out my to-do list and I put timers, like a time beside all of it, and started timing myself and was just like, go, 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 go. Okay, 10 minutes, ding, okay, and I'd go to the next thing and then to the next thing, and I was not stopping. I was not creating just a little bit of margin just to do something that had a little bit of a chill factor. And so this naturally works kind of that chill factor into your day just by printing this off, keeping this maybe at your work, maybe doing this with your kids. You'd be surprised at how kids will zone in to doing these traceables. I mean, sometimes I can't get my kids to sit still for anything, and then we'll pull these traceables out, and there's a good 20 minutes of them doing this with me. So I'll have one, they'll have one. All right, so there you see, you can just simply trace around it, and then you can maybe add some shadow type things to the right side. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. I'm going to try to zoom in anyway. Sometimes I can't get it to. I'm not being successful at the zoom in. Okay, so I'm going to kind of go on the right side here and the up underneath side. So under and under, and then on this it's going to be kind of this right side and under. All right, so that's another fun way to kind of make it pop just a little bit. I'll pull it up so that you can see. So again, all of these are free free downloads, and then you've got tons of these. You could stop just right there, or you could keep going, and I just have fun doing lots of fun, whimsical borders. So you may have seen me do one like this before. To me, this is one of the easiest ones. Just all right, so I've kind of got this all around, and then I like to thicken some of these up. So like where it kind of curves. So here you are kind of venturing out. So you traced the letters that we gave you as a starting point, But then just using that creativity to do some sort of a border, we'll just, you just have fun with it. It's paper, y'all, so no intimidation. It is copy paper that you print off. If you don't like it, throw it away and you can print some more, okay? So don't be intimidated. But I really do encourage you to give this a try because, and just see, and this may not be the exact outlet that you love, but being creative in some sort of way will totally, it has so many scientific benefits of how it relaxes and reduces anxiety and stress. And so this is just one little tool that we are releasing to help you to have a quick win. You don't have to, we teach lettering in our lettering club. With these, you don't have to do the heavy lifting of practice for this, okay? As far as like thinking about the fonts and all of that, you just simply have to trace. Now, I will tell you, in the one of the cool benefits of tracing though is that you do start to kind of get some muscle memory, and you would be shocked at how after doing a few of these you could do some on your own just because you've traced them and you started to see, hey, like I think I can do this, and then you practice it on your own and you'd be really surprised at how just using these can improve your hand lettering. All right, so I'm just thickening them up, really just having fun. Again, this is not for anybody. This is not to sell. This is for me. This is chill time and a way to get creative without a lot of fancy supplies. A little way to add peace and play into your everyday. Okay, so we've got that, and then hey Nancy. All right, so let's see. Maybe I will take this and I'll do like sun rays coming out. And then maybe do like a little skinny line beside some of the thicker lines just to add variation. Maybe add some of this kind of up into the curves. We've already thickened those up, but we can add a little bit of this color. I also like to use little dots for accents. So little grouping, 3 little things of dots together. Now this is not the only way to use these traceables though, okay? And I'll be showing you some other ways to use tracing paper and things like that, but this is one quick way to print these off. And remember, you can print as many of these as you like. If you've got a class full of kids or a group of ladies or any kind of group and you're wanting, lots more, and we give you 50 inside of this, you've got 50 already. But if you want more, you can print as many as you like. All right, and then maybe I'm gonna come back to the pink. I've kind of ruled this color out. I'm thinking that it's gonna be a little too dark, so I'm gonna kind of push this over. Let me see, what do I want to do? We got the pink. I kind of want to do something else. I think I'm gonna do an even thicker line next to these. And do you see how I'm just making decisions as I go? So don't ever think that you have to have it all mapped out. Sometimes I know people are scared to start because they're like, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Well, guess what? When I started this, I wasn't exactly sure. Now, I do this design a lot, so I did kind of know I was going to do some curves and some stripes, but I wasn't exactly sure on what colors. I didn't know exactly that I'd be coming back and adding in this pink. So a lot of creating art is kind of making decisions as you go. That is one reason that art does help problem solving in kiddos. By the way, helps them to grow up to be better problem solvers when they create a lot of art, because there is a lot of decisions to be made inside of creating art. All right, I like it. Do I want to add pink into the green? I kind of do. I think I do. Okay, so I hope y'all are seeing that this is not anything that is intimidating. This is just having fun. Having fun, adding peace and play into your everyday, and we are giving you the tools to do it for free. Just print this out, grab some markers, and have some fun. So if you do any of our lettering, we would love to see when you share what you're doing. You would be amazed at how it encourages other people to also like, oh, okay, so they did that. Let me just give this a try. But just share with us. Share with us if you enjoy doing it. Share with us what you're doing. If you do find that, hey, it takes 5 minutes and it really does just kind of give me a little sense of peace. So anyway, I think it's fun, and we would love to see what you're doing. I think I'm about done. I think. Right here, I'm just doing these little curves around my dots. Wasn't planning on doing that. I just felt like it needs a little something else besides the curved lines that I've got. So, all right, so there we go. Had a fun little, didn't take too long way to use my traceables. So again, they do print out very light. Don't think that your printer is not working. We've had several people say that they opened it and they're like, all the pages are blank. Are they supposed to be blank? And I was like, they're not blank. Look again. It's just very light so that you can do this without seeing, like you can't even tell that there was gray up under here now, okay? So anyway, that is that. I hope you have fun with it. Let us know if you've got any questions. And again, this is just printed out on regular copy paper. If you need the link for the traceables, let us know. And then we used Crayola washable markers. So anyway, see ya. I hope y'all have a good day.